Expected reclaiming of weekly floor on SPY.
At 7:31, I will enter into the lottos at for a 7:35 test. Small in size. Again, want to emphasize that we're in a volatile area.
Ticker, IONQ. We are back where we left off yesterday, up 79% on these $70 calls. Deja vu.
Ticker, sizing for Lotto, adding QQQ 710 puts, 0 DTEs.
QCOM into that 200 zone. We talked about buying on for the 250 visit. These will be for September. The 250 strikes.
There's going to be some nice dip buys once all this is out the way.
Mm-hmm.
AOI back hovering around 160. I love it around here. It always holds this value pretty well. If you look at the daily, and I don't, that's me not charting shit, but it always seems to bounce around here.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Oh,
Hello, sir.
6th time. Take me 6 tries.
You're here.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Looks like we have some data here in 8 minutes. PMI and S&P manufacturing.
This is not for the faint of heart, but I took a DRAM diagonal, DRAM diagonal, so I sold the July 31st 90 and bought the August 80.
Remember, guys, Trump likes to keep his cards, right? So we still have that U.S. stake in AI company card that he has not played yet. So every time this market dies, there's a stick save that happens by him. So pause.
Totally. And Monitor,
You're not wrong.
what do you say about DRAM calls?
Me?
Yeah.
So
He
I
said
took a
T.
diagonal. So I sold the July 31st $90 call and I bought the August monthly $80 call. So it's a 10 wide diagonal. I paid just over $4 for it.
Nice. Thank you.
Watch SPX, guys. It already rejected 73.50 or bounced at 73.51. So let's see what happens this time.
That's
Look
a
at
major
it.
pivot.
Ticker. Grabbing some Apple calls, looking like Apple and Amazon starting to catch that bid with Microsoft. This will probably push the market hanging on to my Q puts because those are lottos, but grabbing Apple calls, 3 or 2.5s.
Yeah, there's a reclaim of SPY weekly floor. Again, of that wick down, and now buyers are coming in massively. So I'm going to go long on SPY, the whole weekly floor.
IONQ currently up 7.5% on the day and pushing.
I'm not long until 10-minute hold, AJ.
Good point. Let me see if data
Ticker. Don't sleep on ARQQ. I haven't talked about it enough. I don't know. I don't think I haven't talked about it enough. ARQQ, ARKit, quantum, cybersecurity and quantum cryptography. So ARQQ. The president signed that executive order with Quantum. He's invested in IBM and among a bunch of other quantum companies, some private and what have you. This one right here to me is set for a potential re-rate if this technology it grabs a hold and they execute properly. ARQQ. No one can say I ain't talked about it enough. I got a common position at $20. I'm gonna talk about it every day. To this day.
Let's get it. In IONQ and INFQ.
I have QUBT, the 15th for July.
We were talking about that yesterday. We were like, what's Kev's favorite? QBTS? QBT?
No, normally I'm in QBTS, D-Wave. That's one I really, 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 really like, but I'm in QUBT right now. To me, it just looked like it had the better setup. So,
got it.
Playing that one. Take a look at this move on Apple. Apple look like it's ready to go test that overnight high 374 area. I have a level at 300 mid, 350, 300.50.
Apple always going to catch that bid when the market's red. This is a pretty solid hold of weekly floor, but waiting for a 10-minute candle. This is just market open, so very trappy.
I agree.
Very, very trappy.
Sorry. If you're looking for a dip buy on Microsoft, I think that was it. I tried to squeeze it in quick, but if we hold over this level, we should pop at least another $5 to $6. Microsoft, and now it's already off to the races. So let's go.
Ticker. Apple 302.5 calls up 60%, moving up stops.
Also, nice move on IWM here. Technically we should get rejected, but if it holds, that's going to be confirmation of a double bottom.
Ticker. SPY 626, 738. 626, 738. Got filled on this candle up.
I am not doing anything till this data is released in 2 minutes.
Tesla full bear. Anybody shorting Tesla? I need to grab some Tesla puts.
Not yet.
Take that as a no.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
She's too toxic for me.
Ticker. All out of IONQ calls. Taking my profits, not leaving a runner. Not going to chance this last 50 cents. Hit a key level at 61.47, so I've closed that position.
Ticker. Sizing for Lotto. Grabbing some 380 put Tesla 1 DTEs. See if Tesla looks like it at least wants to go back and test the lower day of the 18th, which is sub 385. I have a level a little bit below that, so we'll just see how it plays out with Tesla. Looks like it's headed down there towards that 384.70 zone. That should provide enough convexity on these 380s to give me a profit.
Watch out for your squeeze here on SPY.
Yep. I'm just waiting on this 10-minute candle hold before I go long.
Oh no, that was a nice hammer, a hammer 15 close. So yeah, definitely looked like it's going to go ahead and test those previous resistance areas. See if that spot can hit that 740.
Sorry, data's out. PMI actual 51.3, expecting 51.1. Manufacturing actual 55.7, expecting 54.6. Bullish.
For manufacturing.
Yes, for manufacturing. Hey, Kev,
I
do you
think we
remember?
see 73.45.
Kev, do you remember that ticker Prim, PRIM, from a couple months back? It's looking pretty juicy
Vaguely.
here.
Vaguely.
It's looking pretty juicy, pretty spicy. Just cross some key levels.
Will you just let me know when you take the trade, please?
Yes, sir.
Big bounce on the Dow. So the Dow, what started looking weak early, now looks super strong. Big bounce on the Dow. Ticker. Taking first trim on these Apple 302.5. Calls up 90%. Moving stops up to positive 50%. Apple looked like it's ready to go test that previous 302 mid high.
This is going to be a nice squeeze candle here. We're going to attempt to test the VIX level. That's going to be at 736.35. Watch how we respond there. We could get rejected right off of this level right here. And if we do, it would be violent.
Ticker. Yes, 74.62. Here it comes. Remember what I told you what happens above that.
Ticker, SPY call swings 12.5%. First trims, 15%. First trims. Move up stops.
Boom.
Watch for 74.62 reclaim.
Let's go, boys.
We have to reclaim 62.
If you take the 735,
if we reject DS, we go back down.
Sorry, Jeffrey. If you take the 735s, ticker at 50% here, testing into that 7,400 level, pegging up into 55% now. Trim majority of these here into this level.
And here's the slight rejection. Come on, push through. If bulls want a chance, they have to push through here. But I do really think it gets faded.
Well, the thing is if we do, to Joker's point, if we do break through here, what we'll see is what we call a rubber band effect. And this thing will just be a rocket ship. So be very cautious.
Milk is saying that there's still sell side pressure.
That's Google right now, the rubber band effect.
So I have it from, we keep rejecting the 736.89. We're going to pull back. We could try to push through it. It's a big, important level, the 736.89, and we can see 737. But I'm still, I agree with what Milk's saying. No matter what the push we get, we're coming back down. So just be prepared, wait for your push up, and grab puts is kind of what I'm waiting for.
Ticker. Next trim SPY calls 21%. So that's 2 trims already done, almost 100 a con, down to runners here with the trailing stop. Trade is now green.
If you're bearish, this is a great entry with a stop of a 10-minute candle above 74.6250 ES. And you 10-minute hold above.
Ticker. Taking my first trims on INTC here. 132s up 25%.
Again,
Imbalance is bullish.
if you took the calls and you trimmed up here like you should have on majority of them, holding to a break even is a very good idea on the runner. Like I said, the risk here is worth it. You will see a monstrous upwards candle if we break this.
Yeah, ticker.
Agreed.
IBX, I bought some into 25 on the dip. I might swing this one if it closes strong.
Agreed. VIX is at T1. Again, VIX is at T1, 1952. 10 minutes below this, and you're going towards pivot, you're going to get a good 40, 45 point move back up. Easy.
Yeah, led by the semis, it's looking like they're possibly in memory, could possibly get a bounce. Look at an AMD. AMD's trying to get that bounce. Broadcom is over a 15-minute value area. Still watching SMH and SOX L, both looking like they're trying to hold a bottom. Potential morning star setup on SOX L and SMH. Looking to grab some calls to balance out some of these puts.
INTC taking my second trims here of 50%. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm eyeing 140 to be honest, but the market, I don't know, but 140 is my ultimate target on Intel for today.
Ticker. SPY took the 730 puts, 2 lottos for today, zeros, 730 puts on SPY.
It's crazy how the market pumps and software dumps.
Feels good to see software go back in its hole.
Come on, Divine, don't be like that, bro.
I had a late start yesterday, so I didn't trim as much of my swigs as I would have liked, but luckily I did trim some. And so even with this gap down, I'm still in the money on all of them. Just ate into my profit, of course.
Big rejection on the Dow. See if the Dow Jones pulls all the way back. Big rejection on the Dow. So just real quick, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all three looking like they're trying to bounce out of a potential H pattern setup on the hourly time frame. Just keeping an eye on that. Gold and silver as well, both looking like they're trying to create a bullish base. You see the pullback on Dust, potential evening star reversal on the 15-minute time frame for Dust, and you see the morning stars on the miners. FAS looking like it's trying to bounce, so banks are struggling right now. RSP trying to catch that bid, see if it can pull through. The 10-year starting to look a little weak. Looked strong earlier, starting to look a little weak. MAGS is pulling back. The VIX is looking like it's trying to bounce right here. Keeping an eye on that. The market still looks relatively strong overall, so somebody's line will figure that out shortly in due time. The Dow pulling back, big pullback on the Dow. Amazon trying to hold serve. Apple as well having a pullback after testing 302, currently under 300. Microsoft had a pullback after having a nice bounce, but still stuck in consolidation. Google looks overall strong. Meta looks super strong. Full bull on Meta. All I see is green on the 15 for Meta, albeit only two candles. Nvidia looking like it's trying to bounce. Palantir still kind of stuck in consolidation like Nvidia as well. Micron trying to show signs of life with AMD. Netflix got a rejection, still look like it's consolidating, but Broadcom look like it's leading the pack. Broadcom look like it's trying to retrace that whole sell-off, keeping an eye on that. Hood is above a value area and could get a nice little pop, see if it can clear 105 and trend higher. Adobe looks like it's in no man's land. Intel trying to get a nice bounce. Oracle as well. UNH had a nice pullback after looking strong early, while MicroStrategy and Coin are trying to figure it out.
All right, real quick, ticker. Feel free to cut me off if you have. Just doing some equity ads. Some of these positions I'm averaging up. Some of these positions I'm averaging in, whatever it. So I'm just gonna name a bunch that I bought. TSEM, ARM, CRDU, AAOI, SMTC, AMKR, GLWG, COHU, Intel, GFS, ASX, and KXIAY.
The Dow Jones look like it's about to drill.
Ticker, IBM, new high a day, 265 and pushing. I just rolled up into the for earnings next month. They've got earnings next month into the 300s. To the 300s.
Ticker Meta look like it's about to clear a resistance level. 572.50 is a resistance level for Meta. It needs to clear, but Meta look like it's trending back towards 575 to 578. Meta looks super strong right
IWM, going to wait for a retest here. Take some 297 calls here. It's off to the races. My next target is going to be 297 and then 298.
Ticker METU, the leverage Meta, 2 times full. I took the $21 calls for this week. $21 calls for this week got filled at 55 cents.